I have built my own AI board because as a CEO, it's lonely at the top and I don't have a real board. So I gave AI my 10-year vision. I told it my strengths and weaknesses as a CEO, and I had to identify the gaps that I personally had in my leadership that I would want to acquire if I were to assemble a real board, and then built personality profiles for each director. Some are famous people and some are just a combination of specific traits. So Steve Jobs, for example, is on my AI board for vision, product design, and storytelling. He is not allowed to give me advice on being a husband and a father or a leader, though. Warren Buffett is on my board for long-term planning and risk mitigation. My future self, 30 years in the future, is on my board so I can talk with the man I want to become today. Like, this is some crazy stuff. And by the way, this is with ChatGPT. It called on Steve Jobs. And Steve Jobs starts interviewing me and asking me these questions. I was like, oh my gosh, it sounds exactly like him. But at one point, he stumped me with a question. And I turned the tables and said, Steve, you know enough about the business. You know enough about the current version of the keynote and the conversion. How about you turn the tables and you pitch me my pitch as though it was the iPhone release? Meryl, I kid you not. AI Steve Jobs turned the tables and pitched me my pitch. It floored me. By the way, I did this when I was sitting on the plane waiting to take off. It doubled our conversion rate. That's an example of how I've harnessed data to make better decisions.